One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Leva di puzzi. Sì. Cloro.
Thank you, Julian. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I just want to say that today was our last screening here in Berlin, and it was a fantastic experience. So I want to thank the Berlinale all the people involved, from the organization, from the people who selected the movie, was really a wonderful experience for all of us. The film, as you said, is the story of this young girl. For me, I wanted to tell a story of somebody who somehow her life has been taken away from her, and she feels that all her daily, her school, her friends, everything has been taken away, and her dream as well of becoming a synchronized swimmer. The brother is also a victim in all of this, as she is. But being a bit older than he is, she has the tools and the strength to and to find the energy to kind of fight back and try and get what she thinks was taken from her. So that's why I wanted to be on Jamie rather than on Fabrizio. But I think Fabrizio is very important to the story because it's part of her evolution, her growth, because I think that somehow in the course of the film she discovered kind of a maternal feeling that probably she didn't have at the beginning of the film. At the beginning, I was convinced I would cast a non-actress. I spent lots of time while I was also researching on the synchronized swimming world. I spent lots of time with girls in the pool and speaking to them, and I started also looking around if I could find my lead character there. But after a while I realized that I was really looking for somebody that could carry the film on his shoulder. As you said, she's in all the scenes, and she really carried the film. I mean, this film only speaks to you if you kind of empathize with the character. So I realized I wouldn't find, I couldn't give this responsibility to somebody who was totally unexperienced, or at least I didn't find that person in the agonistic, in the sports world. So I started casting actresses, and after seeing many of them, at a certain point my casting director, Scaraniello, said, I want to introduce to Sara, and I didn't know Sara. And I immediately understood that with her it was possible to do a kind of trip together. It wasn't like here read the lines. So she really immersed herself into this character, and she spent lots of time as well. She went for many months. She went with these girls. She spent the time with them. Not because I thought she would be able to do the acrobatic part, but really she had to understand, this girl that spent like every day at least 3 hours in the pool, and the determination, the dedication, what she was kind of had to live in all this. And also she started writing diaries, and I think at a certain point Sara did a kind of trip towards the character, and the character also I let the paper what you had written, and so the two of them kind of came together, and Sara was, I think, exceptional in doing all this work, and I think I can see that on the screen. We have not many actors, and the location were very close to each other. But then, when I casted Fabrizio, Anatol Sassi, he's not an actor. He's a friend of a friend of mine. And at the beginning, he didn't want to do the movie because he didn't want to jump school for too long. So I had to slowly convince him, but he said I don't want to go away for too long. and so I had to rebuild the shooting schedule around him, which in a way was even more difficult for Sara, because as you said, it's a film about the emotion of this girl, and we were very close also with the camera to try and pick up this emotion. But it was a beautiful effort and concentration for her always to understand at what point of the story the character was, and yeah.
Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.